Lose a tight end for good? Is your key running back not performing up to expectations? No fear. Just play daily fantasy to lift your spirits. We're giving you our best daily lineups for the money. Let's start with Steve. Who do you have and why?
I'm starting week 2 with a quarterback wide receiver stack of Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins of the Houston Texans. They weren't really impressive as a duo in week 1 at New England, but this time they're going to face a Titans defense that was victimized by the Dolphins' Kenny Stills. I think the talent is huge on both of their ends, and they're going to have a big week together. At running back, I'm going with TJ Yeldon. Leonard Fournette is questionable with a hamstring injury. TJ Yeldon showed last week that he can do the job rushing and receiving. He caught a receiving touchdown, and he's definitely a threat. So go in with Yeldon as the running back. At wide receiver, I'm going with a high-volume Jarvis Landry against the New Orleans Saints. Yes, the Saints had some trouble covering the pass last week against Tampa Bay. It's going to be a high-scoring game, I think, because Drew Brees is going to rack up the points, and the Browns will have to throw to catch up. And at tight end, Jordan Reed of the Washington Redskins. He's a #1 tight end when he's healthy. He showed in week 1 that he was, catching a touchdown pass up against the Indianapolis Colts. I think Reed gets another one.
My rationale is that I really just looked at the best matchup in terms of poor performing defenses from last week in Buffalo, New Orleans, and Oakland. And I chose the best value offensive players on these rosters. After I scoured that list, I went to security blankets, which were Anunwe for the Jets and James Conner for the Steelers. With the money I had left, I took a flyer on Trey Burton because I think that the poor production last week was an anomaly. I still think he'll be the go-to guy in Matt Nagy's offense. Thanks for watching and happy betting. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.